my stuff finished setting up. I'm probably going to grab my other phone so I can see y'all better. My hair is wild today. Got a bit of a headache, but you know, it is what it is. So whenever you guys hop on, let me know that you're there. I'm just going to probably read all the comments from here, but I'll be with y'all nonetheless. Hey, Queenie. I just figured I'd hop on for a little bit today. I want to talk about some music, different music that we like and stuff like that. I got a small headache, but I think it's mostly due to that pollen. I was going to take something for it, but if I can keep from it, I will. Maybe move my thing a little closer there. Go. I can see that better. Yeah, it's all like through here. So now you can rub that and maybe that helps a little bit, you know. I'm just waiting to see if anybody else hops on. Yeah, I'll keep you in my prayers. I would turn this light off, but I don't know if everybody would still be able to see me. I don't know. I got my other lights up in my room turned on, so I don't know. Let me turn this off and see. Can you still see me pretty good? No? There we go. Okay, good. Well, so far it's just me and you on here. My hair is kind of wind blown and it's curly, so it kind of goes crazy looking right through here. I got the crazy hair today. Are you going to be on later? I might try to hop on for a little while. And my sister came in with her kiddos, and everybody kind of scattered a little bit in a way, but well, her second daughter, I guess second born daughter, went. Yeah, it happens, doesn't it, when you got curly hair? She's not left yet. We went to my mom's house today and we did our little study there, and my youngest, he got thirsty and there was nothing for him that he would drink. I mean, there was stuff there to drink, but nothing that he really wanted. So, and I've had a headache probably, I don't know, a few hours now, I guess, maybe, let's see. Yeah, for a few hours I've had a headache. I know, I remember you saying something to me the other day about it. Yeah, she did this before, not that long ago too, huh? I hope she's okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know if my things got out in the little algorithm thing or not. But so far, it's just me and you here. So I guess we can just talk about whatever. I wanted to discuss some music, you know, different types of music and things that I like to listen to and all that kind of stuff. Okay, thank you.
Are you doing a video?
Yeah, I'm doing a video.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You can come in and sit with me. I know it sounds terrible. Well, what was one of your, when you remember listening to music when you were younger, what was your most memorable or first memory of listening to a song? I've been doing okay, I suppose. I've been trying to figure out some stuff, regimens and things of that nature. Hi, welcome everybody that's here. We're going to have a discussion about music, so feel free to talk about the music you like and what was the first song you remember hearing and maybe a feeling that it gave you or something like that. It's pretty much what we're talking about. It's just music. I remember the first song that my first memory of a song was Johnny Be Good. And I was about 7 years old. And there was a benefit going on for this little kid. I can't remember the details about it, but um, the band had me get up on stage and sing that song. And as a, well, not really seven, I guess I might have been probably somewhere between 5 and 8. I'm just going to put it in that range. Anyways, I got up there and sung that song. And I was just a little kid, but it was fun. And the place that I did it at, it's not even there anymore. They ended up tearing it down. It was huge. It was a huge place. Yeah, I like that song too. It's by the Doors. Love it. So I was looking on my phone because I like to listen to a lot of 60s music. Well, really, I just like a variety of different music, but I listen to just about any kind of music, honestly. I like classical music, country music, the new country pop. Some of it I like. Some of I'm like, why? But rock and roll, just about all eras of rock and roll I liked. But um let's see. Yeah, 90s music was pretty good. I used to be a huge fan of Elvis. I like his movies mostly. I do like some of his music though, like um Suspicious Minds was pretty good. I can't think right off the top of my head, but California Dream, that's one of my favorite all-time favorite songs by the Mamas and Papas. House of the Rising Sun, I like the way Jeremy Renner. And if you don't know who Jeremy Renner is the one that played as Hawk. Was it Hawkeye? I think his name was Hawkeye on the Avenger movies or something like that. Yeah. Anyways, I like the way he redone House of the Rising Sun. That is pretty cool. Let's see. What are some other songs? I like For King and Country. That's a gospel group. I like their song Only God Knows. That's like my real favorite song as far as gospel music goes. That's like my most favorite. Which ones did you like in the 90s? What's some of your favorites from the 90s? Oh, is he? A lot. Just what's some of them off the top of your head? Brian, what's some of your favorite memorable songs, baby?
Black Betty.
Black Betty? When
Another one
Christian
bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. My youngest, when he was just a baby, he liked Maybelline. And I don't know if you know who sung that or not. Yeah, I like some Garth Brooks too. Um, Let me see if I can look that up. I can't even remember. Chuck Berry. That's who I thought it was Chuck Berry. My Place in This World. Okay. Chuck Berry did the song Maybelline, and when my youngest was just a little bitty thing, and I remember we were driving to Oklahoma, and he was asleep in his car seat, and literally, like, I turned the song on, and like he was dead asleep, and then all of a sudden, say he was sleeping in his car seat, all of a sudden he wakes up and he starts going like that and just kind of dancing in the seat. It was really funny. That's something I'm never going to forget. But um, we used to have a lot of cookouts way back when, and we played all kinds of music. Who does that one? I made some fish po' boys, or po' boy fish sandwiches, I guess, better way to put it. Po' boy fish sandwiches last night, and I forgot to take a picture of it. I'm gonna post that video because I did make a video of me making that, but look how wild my hair looks. I did make a video of making that, but I forgot to take a picture of it, so I don't have a picture of the sandwich. And I was like, at the end of my video, I was like, I'll post a picture of the sandwich, but I completely forgot. But I guess it'd be all right. I might can find one online. Queenie, are you still there? You know, one of my all-time favorite songs, though, and this probably 80s or so. Yeah, I just haven't done anything with it today. I just basically hung out with my sister for a little bit, and then we got up and went to my mom's, and I just didn't worry about it because I wasn't going anywhere really, just going to hang out with my family. So it didn't really matter. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna do a live because people haven't been on here. I haven't been on here for a while, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just hop on and do a quick little live or something, Try to keep them kind of short because I know people's attention span is not that long anymore. Yeah, you can tell me. That'd be fine. Um, oh, did she? That's cool. Rod Stewart, he's one of my favorites. His song, Maggie May, that's like my most favorite Rod Stewart song. Good. Yeah, you can tell me what it is if you send it to me or whatever, and I'll try it. I don't think anybody's going to hop on here. We had like 3 or 4 people come on, but now everybody's just hopped off. Okay. I'll give it a try. Okay, thank you. Do a green screen here. Let's see. What can I do? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that one's a good one. Happy spring there. Can have some little flowery stuff behind me. It's kind of funny. Thank you. I found it the other day on I think it was Facebook actually. At least it keeps my hair from looking so crazy wild. You just see the little green screen thing there. It's funny. I got another one too. Let's see. I I gener yeah, I generated this one on the AI. Let's see if it'll pull it up. There we go. Well, you can't really see it, but it's like the first day of spring is what it says. I posted it somewhere. So, but I like this one. I like a lot of hippie stuff, I guess you could say. I'm really into that kind of stuff. Hey, Miranda. So, did the meds crash forever has set in? Oh, gosh. It is groovy, isn't it? But check it out. Isn't that neat? I found that the other day on the Facebook. We got the Facebook and the Tiki Talkie, the Tiki Talk. That's why I call it the Tiki Talk. And I haven't made up any other names for the other ones. Yeah, exactly. I've had a headache all afternoon for about 3 or 4 hours now. But I don't hardly ever get on, so yeah, I totally got it. I totally got it. I heard it too when I read it. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you, Queenie. I know it may not seem like much, but I'm excited about having 58. I think it is. I think it's from all the pollen. And I was going to get me some Zyrtec. And I keep saying that, but I haven't went and got me any. I was thinking about actually doing something with my honey in there and make me something. Yes, I did. I did know that he died. Here's a fun fact. I bet maybe y'all might not have known. I don't know. But did you know that George Foreman, those George Foreman grills? Okay. The George Foreman grill wasn't supposed to be his. It originally was offered to Hulk Hogan to do it, and he didn't do it. So George did. Okay. Yeah, I know. He was talking about it one day. I was watching him on something, and he brought that up and talked about it. So his daughter Brooke Hogan, she does music. I didn't know if you guys knew that or not. I'm in my room. I was over at Mom's house earlier, but Christian was really thirsty and I didn't take anything with us. So, and Mom was resting and I was just like, okay. Hulk Hogan, he did wrestling. And George Foreman, I know, did boxing. Plus, I had a headache and I still got it, but it's just not went anywhere. And it's like in my eyes, but you can do stuff like this, and this helps. Like you can go like this, and just pull that like that. And it not only helps with your lymphatic system, but also I saw a doctor talking about if you just do this right here, when your eyes get tired, you do this and it helps relax them. Kind of gives them like a reset. And also he did something like this right here where he rubbed inside here because it has something to do with your sinuses. And so that's supposed to help as well when your eyes get tired. Well, no, I've been needing to go get me some new glasses. I just haven't yet. Anyways, our topic for this afternoon is supposed to be music. So if you want to talk about some of the music that you like, that'd be fun. Maybe some little fun facts, about maybe the artist or something. If they are unalived now, or, maybe some of the stuff that might have unalived them. If you type it out though, and it has to do with the D thing, you can just put D for you know what. Yeah, most few is rock. I was talking about how I like a plethora of music. It doesn't really matter. I like classical, country, rock. Toby Keith, he had some good songs. Yeah, I know. I know you like that. I was talking about how I liked a lot of hippie stuff. Yeah. You wouldn't believe this, I don't know. Do you? I like some folk music. I don't, it's just different types of folk music. I know, right? I am totally a hippie. It's okay. A lot of time hippies are happy, huh? They have a little bit where they're not happy. Life happens, but for the most part, would I want to I want to put some music on, but then I wouldn't be able to post my video, and I really need to post some of my videos, because sometimes I just have stuff going on and I don't post it. Queenie, are you still here? Yes, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? And it makes no sense because they have it free to upload it from YouTube onto your little shorts, but you can't have it like in your regular videos. It don't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to have music on there that you can put on your shorts, but you can't put it on your regular videos. It makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. It is annoying. Have you? I see people popping in and then they pop back out. Maybe if I was up here pole dancing, maybe I can get people to flood my channel. They'll be like, take it off, take it off. Then be like, no, put it on, put it on. That's weird. Do it, do it, do it. No, I ain't gonna do it. They'll be telling me, put it back on, put it back on. I love that movie. It was Coyote Ugly. That movie, wasn't that the name of it? Coyote Ugly. I love that movie. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. Yeah, I was talking to mom about that movie. I think it was yesterday or today. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Do you? That's a good movie. That's a really good movie. I need to go heat my chili back up. I took it out to defrost and I forgot to turn it back on again. It is a good one. It is a real good one. Yes. Do you know he has lost so much weight? But it may be due to him just getting older, you know? And reminds me, it used to be just John Cougar, but now he's known as John Cougar Mellencamp. I love his music. Um, I don't think he makes it anymore, but all this stuff from the 80s, I love it. Like Jack and Diane, Hurt So Good. Um, uh, Cherry is not, is it Cherry Bomb? Cherry Bomb. Let me look. Just put myself on the spot about him. Let me look that up real quick. Yeah, I like Foreigner too. Okay, let's see. Pink Houses, good one. It was Cherry Bomb. Yep. Darn it. Um, Small Town, that's a good one. Um, I think Our Country's pretty good. Little Pink Houses. He's got a lot more than that, but I'm not seeing all of them. Oh, there it is on this one. Let me show you this one right here. This one is my favorite album of him. Hold on, let me try to get it right. The darn thing don't want to work for me. Hold on a second. Okay, that one. That's my favorite of his. That's my favorite album he's got. And I was trying to see what songs he has on there. Yeah, I remember you saying something to me about that. Okay, there's the songs on that. Hurt So Good, Jack and Diane, Hand to Hold On To. That one's a good one too. I love that song. Dangerous, Can You Take It? That's a good one. Thundering Hearts, good one. China Girl, love China Girl. I mean, it's hard for me to dislike a lot of this music that he did because it was really good. Like it was just really good to me. But that was my favorite album. Oh yeah, it's really good, huh? I like Hurt So Good and Jack and Diane. We in fact, huh? Oh, I like David Bowie too. You just shut your mouth about what? I love China Girl. Ah, does that make it better? I was puzzled. About what? I'm confused. Just confused. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, well. Let's put this back on then, since I'm not, like, looking puzzled. There we go. Gotcha. Well, I probably was looking puzzled, not understanding what was going on. I'm, yeah. What's your favorite David Bowie song? Do you? Let's Dance. That's a good one. I like Fame and oh, let me look up his songs now because I can't think of them right off the top of my head. But he was so cool, wasn't he? Fame's real. I like that one too a lot. Let's Dance. You put them red shoes on, huh? David Bowie. That's a darn good movie. We love that movie. Under Pressure. Did you like that one too? There's another one he did that I absolutely loved, but I can't find it. Space Oddity. I jam out to Fame every time it comes on. Man That Saved the World. China Girl. Let me see. Sold. I got you. I knew what you was talking about.
Have you ever looked into how much?
Brian, what's your favorite song by who? No, I knew what you were talking about.
I don't know. I like the King and Country one. That was pretty good. That you
Only God Knows.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
I can't get that to come up, so I ain't gonna worry about it.
I don't know. I listen to a plethora of music. So.
I like is it 38 Special? I'm not talking about no GUN either. Let's see. Yeah, 38 Special. Yeah, I like them. Do y'all know what 38 Special is? I bet you would. It's Hold On Loosely is my favorite 38 Special song. It's my absolute favorite, which it's, you know, it's iconic. It is an iconic song. It was on that movie Without a Paddle when they were heading toward going to look for DB Cooper's treasure, and they were in that I think it was a Bronco or something. Yeah. Hold On Loosely is that I almost broke out into song for y'all, but I had to stop myself. How funny, huh? That is one of my favorite songs. No, I'm not. I almost did though. But I had to stop myself. Make a fool of myself on here. Big old fat fool. Yeah, we're doing a musical live video. Hold on loosely. No, I'm joking. I do too. It's hard to decide, what's my favorite. I don't really have a favorite genre, but I do like music in general. I like some Beethoven, Mozart. Hold on a minute. Let me. I can see his name, but it's just not coming to me. Chopin. I like him too. Bach. Those are, some classical people that, well, obviously they're well known, but I do like some of their stuff. And y'all would probably recognize some of it if you heard it. One of them is like, oh, I can't think of the name of it, but you just, da, da, da. No, how did it go? Can you? Yeah, I like the Eagles. The Eagles are good. Hmm. Oh, you kill me. Are you crashing right now? I can't show you on this other phone that I got, but yeah, you. Have you, babe? I'm so sorry. I know you're exhausted. Journey. She likes Journey a lot too. I'm so sorry. Just guitar it out. Oh, I know you are. Yes, Journey's a good one. Real good one. I know you did. Hey, I went to Aerosmith concert. Y'all know my favorite song by Aerosmith is that song called Pink. Pink is my favorite color. I love that song. Don't stop believing. Love it. Yeah, you have. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Oh. Just kidding. You can't help but sing that song when you think about it or you hear it. You got to really get into it. Got to really get into that song. It is a really good song. Only time that I can really jam is when I don't have Christian in the car. Well, I jam out a lot by myself when I'm in the car. I really get down. Aerosmith was my first concert, and my second one I went with Daddy. We almost didn't catch it though because we just barely caught the end up because he came to me like last minute. It's like, hey, you want to go to a concert with me? And I was like, okay. And so I think it was Clay Walker. I think it was Clay Walker. It was a country singer. I think it was Clay. Yeah, it was Clay Walker. We went to a Clay Walker concert. Oh yeah. I I've been to other little concert things, but not people that were like super super famous, but I've been to some other concerts. We have something every year and it's around the 4th of July here. They put on like live band kind of thing, and it's oh gosh, it's like an Ozfest. I think it's what they call it. It's like Ozfest or something like that. They put that on here down by the lake, and they have a whole bunch of people doing that, you know, playing different music and singing it, but it's like bands that do it. And man, you know what I would have loved to have done? Even to this day, I wish I could have went to Woodstock. That would have been awesome. Even though it was a mess. Like people were so dirty there. Like they were muddy, like literally dirty. And they were having heck getting out of there. Oh, do you? That's cool. That's really cool. I would have loved it. Here's a fun fact. Our friend Sean and Val. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. They're absolutely free. But Val, Sean, he his aunt was Janis Joplin. Yeah, can you believe that? Love Janis Joplin. A lot of people don't like her, but she was actually pretty cool. She was pretty cool. I used to sing her song, Bobby McGee, at karaoke when I did karaoke back in the day. It was one of my go-to songs. Loved it. And then I used to like doing Johnny Cash and June Carter's song. Oh gosh, what is it? Hotter than a pepper sprout. Jackson. Stemmed. I don't know what stemmed is. Me? I stemmed or you stemmed? We both stemmed. I stem, you stem, we all stem. You scream, I scream, we all scream for ice cream. Yeah, that's what we do. We, that's what we all do when we listen to a song over and over. Is that what it is? Is stemming? I just call it jamming out. I'll burn it. I'll burn it up if it's something I really like. Oh, okay. Well, I could flow with that. Well, you know, I used to be into Rob Zombie back in, let's see, how old was I? 15 or 16. I liked Rob Zombie. I used to like Eminem, his older stuff. I liked his older stuff back in, let's see, probably late 90s, early 2000s. I like that. Oh, have you? Stone Temple Pilots is one of my favorites. Yeah, really was way back when. Yeah, I love STP. They're like one of my all-time favorites. And Soundgarden too. I like Soundgarden as well. I got you though. But it's supposed to, you know, it's Eminem, so yeah. Easy to type, exactly. Yes, I used to like Kid Rock too, quite a bit actually. Some Tool, I like Tool too. What about Beck? Do you guys know who Beck is? If you don't know who Beck is, look Beck up. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? That one. Beck sings that. Loser. It's one of my favorite songs. Here's one that y'all may or may not know, and it's so funny. It's really funny. Only because looking back over the years, it gets kind of corny over some of the songs that that you think, oh my gosh. But have y'all ever heard of the group called Color Me Bad? No? Queenie, you may like Color Me Bad. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of hip hop-ish, kind of mixed with R&B. I'll tell you exactly which one I'm talking about. I may just be too old. That song, I want to X You Up. That was like one of my favorites. It's funny, I know, but looking back over it now, it's like that was so funny. That's funny thinking about that. I was thinking about them not that long ago, and I was talking to Brian about them, and it was so funny. I think we found it on something we were listening to as we were going somewhere. It's been a while though. Okay, got you, Pop. Here's one for you. And I know Miranda's going to know this one. And Queenie, you probably will too. But what about Vanilla Ice? Hmm? How about that? Do you listen to Michael Jackson? What was y'all's favorite Vanilla Ice song? I know we shouldn't jam out to that, but you'll catch me. Catch me on the flip side. How about rolling in a Pinto wagon, huh? How about this? Do y'all know this one? Hooked. Hooked on that. I don't know why. I just stand by. I'm on live. Tell me your favorite song, Christian. He's not gonna talk to me today. How about the Rolling Stones? I love the Rolling Stones. Love the Rolling Stones. You rolling in your Pinto wagon, Brian T? Hi, Mr. Cherry. Good to see you. Tell me what your favorite song is. My favorite Rolling Stone song. Oh yeah, is I like Beast of Burden. I love that song. That's one of my favorite songs by them. Okay. Ted Black. I don't know Ted Black. Or maybe I do, I just don't realize it. I know Ted Nugent. Okay, what's some more? How about we do this? How about 80s? Hi. Painted Black. I love Painted Black. Painted Black is one of my favorites too. Toto, my youngest one, likes Toto as well. Little Tekka. I don't know that I've heard of that one. How about you guys name off, like, if you know any? Let's start with let's go to the 1960s. Name off one group, 1960s, and their favorite song that you like. And then we'll go to the 1970s. And if you don't know it, feel free to look it up. That way we might know who you're talking about. Bye, Cherry. Staying Alive. My oldest used to jam out to Staying Alive all the time. Oh, that's a good one. American Horse with No Name. That's a good one. I can't help but sing the California Dreamin' by the Mamas and Papas. That one's one of my favorites. My oldest, he would listen to Staying Alive all the time, and he'd dance to it too. What about CCR? I know some of y'all in here might know CCR. Well, I know you'll know who CCR is. I got a fun little fact about them as well. Kind of ruined it for me, so I don't know if I should share it with you guys or not, because I don't want to ruin their image with you. Yeah, I absolutely love CCR. All the time. All the time. He was teaching me how to play. Have you ever seen the rain on the guitar? But he never did finish teaching me how to play that. Yeah. Put you in coach. Put me in coach. I don't recognize that one. Okay, y'all want to move on to the 1970s? Oh, okay, I get you. I get you now, Brian. All right, 1970s. Let's see. If you have to look some up, it's fine. There's so many 1970 songs that I love. You guys ever heard Earth, Wind and Fire? Have y'all ever heard of them? That song September. I don't care. I like it. I Will Survive. Sultans of Swing by the Dire Straits. Yep. Hotel California came out in 1976. Here's one. Brian doesn't like them, but I do. I like Boston. Do y'all know who Boston is? It's more than a feeling. You know that song? But see, I kind of put Boston in a Journey, and they're just kind of in the same kind of category. Yes, more than a feeling. What about the Bellamy brothers? I like them too. Here's Your Horse with No Name, 1971. Kansas is all right. Here's one for y'all. Led Zeppelin. First time I heard Led Zeppelin, my daddy introduced me to Led Zeppelin. Highway to Heaven. It's a good one. Would she? Yes, that's a good one too. This one, here's a fun one. Rich Girl. You guys know Rich Girl? Bigger Than Both of Us. Love that song. Do ya? She's a good little dancer, huh? Let's see. Here's one that you guys should know. Yes, that's a good one. Where'd it go? Roxanne. Roxanne. Come on, y'all know that one, right? Y'all got me over here singing. Ah. Yeah, I've danced with Jessica. It's fun. It's fun. Oh, y'all are going to know this one. We haven't even mentioned them. I thought about them a while ago, but I forgot to bring it up. Do you sing on there? I don't know. I don't know about coming over singing tonight. Freebird, y'all. Freebird came out in 1973. Can you believe that? 1973. Ooh, Barracuda. Ah, I loved Heart back in the day. I did. I loved Heart. It's a party, is it? Oh. Here's one that they pretty much, yeah, Pat Benatar. Love Pat Benatar. I love Heart. Uh, um, Ain't No Sunshine. Do you guys know that came out in 1971? Crazy Train. Ah, Crazy Train. So hard to play on Guitar Hero. So hard. Yes, Ozzy. What was it, Brian? What was the name of that song that he did with Lita Ford that I love? I can't remember that song. If you can't remember it, I'll look it up real quick. There's light in the window. Is there a crack in the sky? Let's see. Hold on, I'll tell you the name of that song. I love it. Close My Eyes Forever. Jefferson Airplane. My favorite, one of my favorites is the one that he did with Lita Ford is Close My Eyes Forever. Yeah, it's a really good one. If you guys don't know that song, go check it out. It's a good one. You might have even already heard it and just don't realize it. I do that sometimes. I'll be like, I don't know who that is, or I don't know that song. Then I listen, I'm like, oh yeah, I do too. Okay. All right. Now, here we go. What about the 1980s? Let's go to the 1980s music, y'all. This is something we're all probably going to know. And I'm just going to start. I'm going to go with Cyndi Lauper. Yes, please. She had a lot of good songs. And I'll tell y'all another little fun fact about her. Yes, my goodness. Me and Brian, we want to dance with somebody too, girl. Joan Jett. Good one. I love rock and roll. I love that song too. Yeah, Bark at the Moon. I'll tell you, Brian absolutely loves it when Miranda sings Whitney Houston. I'll always love you. That's his favorite song by her. Ain't that right? I used to do Pat Benatar's song at karaoke. It was one of my go-to things. Hold on, what was the name of that song? Yeah, you should totally sing that tonight and send it to him. He'll love it. Thank you, you too. I love you too. Total Eclipse of the Heart. That was a good one. What was that Pat Benatar song that I used to sing at karaoke? It's driving me crazy. Dadgummit. Hold on, I'm going to tell you. Love is a Battlefield's another one, but that's not the one I did. No, it wasn't Hit Me With Your Best Shot. I can't believe I forgot. And I used to do it all the time. Oh, man, that's irritating me. You see what happens when you start having stuff? Heartbreaker. I used to sing Heartbreaker. Thank you. I couldn't think of it. I watched I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was pretty much based on her. And it had Dakota Fanning that played as her in it. That was a good little movie, but I can't remember the name. I think it was like Cherry something, I think, but I can't remember. But it was a good little movie. Oh, here's one. How could we forget? What about Prince? You guys name off your favorite Prince songs. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know who Prince is, right? Purple Rain, good one. Purple Rain. What about When Doves Cry? I love that song. Yes. Raspberry Beret. You know, for a long time, I didn't like that song, but it wasn't because it wasn't a good song. It was just because of an experience I had when I heard that song one time and somebody was doing it at karaoke and it just like, ugh. So, but I do like that song. I'll sing it totally in the car. Totally singing it. You like that one? Yeah, I'll have to tell you about it one day. Um, this one what used to be Christian's favorite. I hear you, little Nikki. Gotcha. Um, Final Countdown. That was Christian's. He used to play that song repetitively. It's the final countdown. Dun, 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 dun. You know that one. Oh, goodness. Christian loved that song. And Eye of the Tiger. Let's see. Yeah, girl. I mean, he would play it over and over and over. And here now we're in the 80s, you know, even Trey. Um, Don't Stop Believing, Journey. REO Speedwagon. You guys know them? I bet you do. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Okay, I'm gonna stop singing that one. I forgot what I started fighting for. I don't really sing like that, y'all. Just saying. I throw my little southern in there. Yes, he loved Maybelline. I was telling him the story about Maybelline a while ago. Look, I know it is a while ago, but since I'm a little bit country, I don't say while with an I. I always call it a while ago. So if anybody ever wonders what I'm talking about, it was a while ago. A while ago. It's not a while ago to me. See, a while. While. No, it's a while ago, okay? Just saying. It was a while ago. A while ago. Yep, exactly. Perfect spelling. I know. You know, when I first started doing my videos and putting them up on YouTube, and one day I was watching because I always rewatch my videos after I post it, and I noticed that I said a while ago. Well, before that, I didn't realize I did that. It was just, you know, a while ago. It was perfectly normal to me. And I was like, well, that's not really how you're supposed to say that. So ever since then, I've just been like, I know it's supposed to be a while ago, but to me, it's a while ago. Well, I did that a while ago. Yeah. But you won't. You will not. You know, Brian used to pick on me about that. I didn't say that. He said it though. He said it to me one night. I told him, I said, I need that conditioner. He goes, you need that cream rinse? It's like, yeah, I need that cream rinse. And what about this? What? Yes, exactly. I was fixing to bring that up. It's not even rinse, it's wrench. You give me that cream wrench. Yes, cream wrench. Exactly. Give me that cream wrench, please. Oh my gosh, I crack myself up sometimes. Sometimes I'll be laughing at myself so hard, and Brian's like, God, shut up. But I can't stop laughing sometimes. I crack myself up. So, anyways, I know I'm surprised that nobody said anything to me. Yeah. Yes, we were really raised in the woods by people that were so far in the woods, had to pipe sunshine down to them. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a good sense of humor. Let's see. Yes. Yes, I'm telling you, I went to this place one time, and it was with Daddy. We went out toward this place called Village Creek. Yes, they were. Monkey Ranch. Are you? Yeah. Mm-hmm. We went to these people, and I'm not sure if they were like exactly homeless or whatever, but they didn't have electricity or running water. And they had like this makeshift little, I don't know, it was kind of like a cabin kind of thing, and had wood and didn't have insulation or nothing like that. Just straight up like built with wood, out in the woods, no lights, nothing. And some of them were even like sleeping, like they had like a mattress on the ground. And we were back there with those folks. I don't know who they were to this day, but I mean, they had a little setup with their Coleman stove to cook with, and um, they had a tent out there, and they had like a clothesline thing thrown out there, and literally they were just engulfed by trees, and they were just out there drinking and having a good time, and I was just sitting around because I think I was probably, I want to say I was around probably about 13. Yes, it was basically just a little shack. Ooh, B-52s, y'all. That's another one. 1980s. Love Shack. Love that song. You know, I could actually do something like that. I could, and it wouldn't bother me. I would just need a battery operated fan. If I could live by some running water, I wouldn't have a problem whatsoever going out there and bathing in the river or the creek or whatever. And just have me a little Coleman stove, have me some battery operated. It's like living off grid. It's basically what it was. It was living off grid. But then I didn't know anything about living off grid. I didn't know the first thing about it. So, rock lobster, I used to think that was funny. Well, y'all, this has been real fun, and I really hate getting off, but I mean, I've went over an hour. Should we keep going, or should I just get off? I know you are, but I'm not. You don't have to. You don't have to go all the way in it, girl. You just get you a bucket, fill it up from the side. Should I get off or keep going? Y'all let me know. Just get you a bucket, fill it up with water from the bank, take it back to your little shack or your cabin, put it on the stove, heat it up in a pot. There you go. You take your little bath that way. Have you some garden growing out there? Man, it's got to be peaceful. You wouldn't really have any bills. You can live. That is like living free. Yeah, a lot of places do that. I have my own ideas about why that would be illegal. But we won't get into all that. Okay, I see sure or yeah. Does that mean y'all want me to keep going, or should I jump off? Because we are at, yeah, we are at an hour and 13 minutes. Okay, so I guess we'll keep going. If that's not what y'all mean by it, then I'll hop off. But who knows when I'll get back on here again. Bless my little heart. Bless my pea picking heart. Might not get back on here for a while. Look, there's about, and we done lost some more. So we had 5, and then we had 4. Now we're down to 3. Yes, and bless my heart. All right, let's get back to it, I guess. All right, did y'all have enough 80s? Y'all want to move on and go to the 90s? Did you guys ever listen to Casey Kasem? He wasn't a singer, but he was a DJ, and he was one of my favorites to listen to. Super popular. Oh, y'all are going to love this one. I don't know if Brian is still on here, but I'm going to tell y'all something. He had his little speakers, and yes, the 90s rocked. He had his speakers, and when I say little speakers, I mean those things are as big as me. Literally as tall as I am. Huge. He had them blasting. He was having a party all by himself yesterday, y'all. So we had my sister Jessica over here and her kiddos. Well, 3 of her kiddos. And they came and fished, and I made like some po' boy fish sandwiches and all that. But anyways, he said he was gonna have a party, right? Well, yeah, he partied. Mm-hmm. Not me. I didn't party. I was in the kitchen as usual. I did do a little fishing though. In fact, I was the only one until he come down there fishing. I was really the only one that caught anything, except Jessica. She caught a turtle. You want to bring the karaoke machine, huh? Anyways, y'all know, anybody that knows my husband knows how he was partying, right? So he's partying, having a good time. Lordy mercy. I done lost what I was thinking. It went away. Ah, I just got it. Do you really? Well, we were down there by the water, and all of a sudden we hear Britney Spears. I don't know if Jessica knew who it was, but I did. My husband likes that song by Britney Spears called Womanizer. Do y'all know that one? Womanizer, womanizer. You know that song, Womanizer? He was jamming out to it. Well, the other day, and I told him this, we were in the car and I was listening to Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I couldn't get it turned down quick enough for him. And James had called, one of our neighbors slash friends had called, and I wasn't paying it no mind because he's always talking on the phone. So I just let him do his thing, and he's like, "Turn that shit down," just turn that down. Nobody wants to hear that. But he was listening to it. I know, right? But he likes that song. He likes the bass in it. So he tells me to turn down Breakfast at Tiffany's. And I told him yesterday, since he was playing a Britney song, Womanizer, I said, next time I'm trying to listen at that and you tell me to turn it down, I said, I'm going to tell all your friends that you like Britney Spears and that song Womanizer. I told him that. It was kind of funny, huh? I said, I'm going to tell on you. You're liking that Womanizer song. And he ain't nothing but an overgrown sized pussycat. That's all he is. He's funny as hell, though. I will give him that. Well, that's what attracted me to him, is he made me laugh. You gotta have somebody that makes you laugh, man. 23 years later, and he's still making me laugh. Okay, what was we on? We were on the 90s, right? Who? Me? Oh, Brittany, yeah, she did. It was terrible. It's really sad. She wasn't even in control of her money. Yeah. Oh, girl. I wish. I love. Yeah, we like Pink Floyd too, especially Brian. He's a big fan of Pink Floyd.
Baby, you're killing me.
Yeah, he wanted to pop in to sing for you guys. He's in there, baby. Hit me one more time. Oh, my husband. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Just goofy. Love it. Yeah, there you go. We're getting her roused up on it. She used to, Miranda used to like Christina Aguilera pretty good. I remember listening to that quite a bit. I know you do. He loves you too. Oh man, you know what? One song I never did really care for. I did like to do the dance though. Yeah, I know. Cotton Eye Joe. You guys remember that song? Yes, you did. I know. I remember. First time I ever heard her, you were listening to her. Yeah. I liked when she did that. Oh gosh, she did it with a couple of them. I can't think of what it's called. that. And that remember the name of it. If it hadn't been for the Cotton Eye Joe, I would have been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Oh my gosh. At first I thought it was like making a serious comment. There I was singing the lyrics of that song. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think. I found Jenny in a bottle right here on the phone. Oh, this one. This one, Lamb Chop song. I'm trying to think. Lamb Chop song. I don't know if I know that one. What about Mr. Loverman? Y'all know that one? There's another one that I like. This song that never ends. Oh, really? You know that I can't think of. I think it's by Shaggy, and it's it may be Mr. Lover Lover. You know that song? Mr. Lover Lover. You know that one? Every time I see it. Chop suey. Here I go again on my own. That's a good one. Miranda was talking about how you used to swing her around when y'all would dance, and she liked dancing with you. Was it me? Yes. Yes. Mr. Bostic. Yes. Mr. Boom Bostic. Yes. I love that. Every time I hear it, and I hear it all the time on just like a little short or whatever, I have to stop and I have to listen to it. And I'm like, just seriously jamming out with it. Let's see. So fun. Yeah, she was talking about how you guys used to dance. Yes. We were talking about the Bellamy brothers a while ago, y'all. We were talking about the Bellamy brothers a while ago. What about Toni Braxton? Did y'all ever listen to her? Unbreak my heart. That one, Unbreak My Heart. That who Jennifer mentioned, and I told her you and I would hit the dance floor. Yeah. Unbreak. I can hear it in my head, but I can't get it out my mouth. But y'all know that song good. I ain't gonna try to sing it. Oh, here's one. And this one, man, it's like when this song came out, I was like, like you could just see it. Even without the video, you could see it. Safe to Dance. Waterfall by TLC. Do you guys remember when that came out? Yeah. That's it. That song. That's the Break My Heart. You walk out. Yes, that song. I can't get the dang I can't get the dang tune from my brain to my lips. I ain't even gonna try to sing that one. I'll sing something else. I know my heart say you'll love me again. It's hurt because when you walked out the door and walked out of my life, I break my heart. Say you love me again. I got it. I finally got it from here to here. Boop. Got it. I can't hit her notes though. Yeah. I hate autocorrect sometimes. Uncry these tears. I cried 1,000 times. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. I'm just kidding, y'all. Well, I tell you, if people come on here and look at this, they're going to think I done lost my ever-loving mind. I finally got it. I know, right? It took me a minute. Let's see. That's some more. Oh, y'all know what song I loved? And I don't care. I will still listen to it today. And that is Mambo Number 5. Mambo Number 5 was a good song. We're going to have Miranda doing some karaoke. Oh, here's one you guys will know definitely. Now, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure that it was my middle sister, which is, what's her thing here? Her little handle thing. X Gamer 135. She was the NSYNC fan, and Miranda was the Backstreet Boys. And y'all know who I was. I'm just going to put it out there. It's not 90s. Or is it? Yeah, actually it is. It sure is. New Kids on the Block. I loved New Kids on the Block. And I don't care who knows it. Oh, yeah? Can you guys name any of the New Kids on the Block songs? You guys know they came back and did another one just, I don't know, maybe a few years ago. I love New Kids on the Block. I don't care. I don't care. Yes, Backstreet. And you know, yeah. Oh man, you know what's a real shame? And I know it happens to everybody. It really does, because none of us stay young, and that's okay. We have to embrace who we are. We have to love who we are. But Mark Wahlberg, I had the biggest crush on him way back when. Felicia, well, yeah, Miranda had the biggest crush on him back when. And I'm pretty sure that Jessica did too. We were all fans of Mark Wahlberg back when. The movie Fear, that was a good one. He's gotten kind of older now, you know, and well, I just ain't got time for that. I got to plant my herbs and make smoothies and that sort of thing. Just saying. Still love you though, Mark Wahlberg. You're an awesome actor. Eric said we don't. I looked up and he said we don't stay young forever. No, we sure don't. No, we sure don't. But you know what? Every day that you get, you're blessed though. That's for sure. Yeah, see. Yeah, we were all a big fan of Mark back in the day. Now he looks like an old married man. He looks like an old married man. But you know, he's still a good actor though. He really is. Oh my goodness. He gave you the fear, did he? Questioning that like we do. And he said again, just how we don't. How we don't what? He said Mark looks good. What you talking about? You know, I guess he does for his for his age. I suppose he does. I know he still works out. He's got to still work out. He got them kids though. Y'all know how I feel about kids. I know I'm funny, ain't I? I love them babies. Oh, is he? Being sarcastic, huh? He made me love red flags. Oh, girl, gotta get away from red flags. Flag, flag on the field. Walk away. Who is it for you? Sorry, y'all. I've been holding that for a while. He'll get here one day. Yeah. Are y'all still with me? Oh my gosh. Eric said, did she do that? Yeah, I did. Queenie said she'd been doing it all day. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half holding that. Oh, I totally should have got paid for that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I cracked myself up. People are going to come in thinking that's all the heck I do. I'm defrosting my chili right now. I'm going to have some more of it later. Well, you know, probably nobody even watch it till an hour and a half anyway, so I think I'm pretty safe. Dog's been avoiding you. Your dang chili has had me. Oh, crap. Are you? I made homemade chili and put some up in the freezer. And I took it down so I could give my sister some when she came yesterday. And I got some in the microwave. I'm defrosting at the moment. I know. Isn't that terrible? That's just terrible, ain't it? Did she? I bet she did. Hey, you guys, you know, you don't need any more chili. I want it though. I want it. I'll get cleaned out later, don't worry. You know what's, I wonder, you know how when you go on somebody's channel and you're watching their video, that's a replay for it? It probably is. But I can't reenact that one. But you go on somebody's video and you can read like the transcripts. What do you think my transcript's going to say at that moment on the video? Things going to be blah, 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 blah. Super greens. She said, sorry, y'all. Yeah, I did. My goodness. Oh, my head. I need this headache to go away. You know. You think that's what it's going to say? You usually tell me it sounds like a duck quack. Well, maybe some of my super fans will get some enjoyment out of that one, huh? Ah, I'll tell you what. There are some quite peculiar people in this world, and I've been figuring them out. Need a little humor thrown in there, huh? Yeah, that's money, dude. That's money. A fast cutter is quicker than a double clincher, huh? I bet little Eric was laughing his butt off. And Jessica's probably said, oh, Lord. Fart in a jar. I ain't got time to go get it. Let me tell you what would happen. If I went and got a jar to fart in it, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to do all that dang squatting trying to figure out how to keep from pooping in it. And then it's probably not even going to come out. Just saying. It shocked. Why not? Thousands of people have already seen me fart, so why not? I bet you did. And Felicia, I'm sorry. It's probably over there laughing at me. Just laughing at me. She's trying to go get me a jar. It came out of nowhere for you guys. It didn't come out of nowhere for me. I've been holding it for an hour. Sorry, y'all. So, oh God, no, that's crazy. I'm gonna do no nasty mess like that. Ugh. I didn't even want to sell a fart. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old, y'all. Just getting old when I feel comfortable to probably fart in front of thousands of people. That just lets you know I'm just comfortable. I'm just gonna be who I am. That's crazy. I'm gonna come fart with y'all. Okay, come on. Yeah. Yep. At least don't gotta smell it. We should totally record it. But I don't know that she'll go for it. Me, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I post to absolutely get tons of followers. Yeah, I do. Hello. I can't help it. No, I don't remember. Oh, that cracks me up. And farts on live. Jennifer, that too. I don't remember that. I don't remember the smell television. Who? Jennifer. Who? Jennifer. Who farts on live? Jennifer. Who? Jennifer. You remember the smell televisions with the cards? I think somebody left me. I'm down to 3 people now. Maybe I offended. Maybe I offended. I don't know if I offended, but I might have. Might have offended somebody. I don't know. Yeah. Yes, I do. It's freaking terrible. It's terrible. Oh, God. What have I turned into? Oh, my goodness. See, I just killed myself. And then you got to point out the obvious, and it makes it even worse for me. Ah, so funny. Yeah, my daughter-in-law, she's not ashamed. I hope they ain't offended, whoever. I've lost somebody else. Now I'm down to 2. I went from 4 to 2. My fart was offensive. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think she has. She may have hopped off. I don't know. It's crazy. It's just craziness. As if I'm the only person. As if I'm the only person that does that. What makes mine so special? Up, down to 1. I don't know. Down to 1 person. It's crazy. Nah, I don't care. You know, after that video did what it was doing, it's still getting like tons and tons of views. What do I got to be ashamed of? Seriously. Yeah, I remember you telling me when you standing outside your school classroom. That was some funny stuff. You guys are all here, and it's only showing 1 person on here, but you guys are all messaging on here or commenting. So I don't understand this thing. It's kind of weird. No, we just don't record it, and once it's on the net, that's it. Yeah, you know, I don't understand why mine is so what do they call it? So popular. Yeah, I don't know why mine's so popular. Almost 40,000 views on that video of me farting. That is craziness. Craziness. Well, if anybody can tolerate this video an hour and a half into it, or a little after an hour and a half thing, it's like an hour and 32 minutes. They'll hear another one, see how far that gets them. The little gift from me to you. It's a happy spring. So I sprung forward for y'all. I sprung y'all a fart. Congratulations. I send it with much love. And grab some of these flowers up here, and that way you can help with the odor. Just kidding. 35,000. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Well, you know what? I used to be real ladylike, and then I met my husband, and he just kept farting, like just kept on and kept on and kept on. And I was like, you know what? Even as embarrassed as I was, I gave it back to him. Yeah, happy spring. I gave it back to him. And I was even embarrassed when I did it, but I was like, no, I'm going to do this. Leave the frogs alone. They need me to pick them up, though. Oh my gosh. No, it does not smell. That drove me crazy. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously. You're going to ask me. You know how many people ask me that? Or, oh, I wish, I would love to be there when you did that. Or there was this one. I wish that you could do that on my face. What? What? No. Mm-mm. No. Even if I was around you. No. Okay. Wouldn't do it. It's disturbing. To me, it's disturbing for somebody to say that kind of stuff. People like farts? Okay, that's you. I don't have a problem with that. But when they start getting a little bit too personal, like wanting it in their face, I mean, really? I don't get it. But no. Yeah, I step on frogs a lot. I just pick them up, kind of squeeze them out. Anyways. Well, guys, I have literally been on here for almost 2 hours. I can't believe it. Do y'all want to hit the 2000s real quick? It's the last one. No, I've got a really bad headache, and it's causing my eyes to water. But sometimes I get headaches, and it doesn't matter because they don't go away. So I just continue to live my life like I normally would, because it doesn't really matter, you know. It's just the way it is for me sometimes. Okay, let's see. 2000s music, and this would be the last one because we're still currently. She asked if I was stepping on frogs due to the farting, and she asked me if my eyes are burning, probably due to me keep rubbing them and watering. Ah, yes, definitely the smell is burning my eyes. Yeah, nah, they can just keep on being hopeful. Okay, last one, you guys. Let's do the 2000s and then we're done. I love you too. I fart and it stinks so much my eyes burn. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad, honey. Might want to get that checked out. It burns your eyes. I remember you telling me that's hilarious. Get off the live. Why? I want to do the 2000s on the music. Let's just name off some and then I'll go. But if you need to go, you can. Let's see. Here's one. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Don't lie to match. Yeah. I know, right? I got a feeling, ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good night. I ain't blowing up, guys. I'm trying to do the songs. Twang. I got a little bit of a twang. Bye, bye, bye. That one came out in 2000. Here's one. Everybody already know this one. 3 Doors Down. Yeah, my head does hurt, babe. It's been hurting all afternoon. Oh. Okay, so I guess we'll just jump off here, huh? I love y'all. I'm glad y'all joined. And it's been real fun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.